Okay. Gotta grab a water bottle. Legitimately don't know if I've played Hayden before. If I have, I can't remember it. He said I'll send you $5 to make it look close, buddy. I'm washed now. Might be close just by accident. Even more gleaming if it was actually snowing. 3 years, a series of November, December playoff games, not a single snow game.
Super wild card weekend on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson.
Ramondre.
Second and 8 coming up. From the 31, here's a second and 8. Looking to throw. Right. And he'll be hit.
Okay.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is third and 8. Back to throw. Right.
Take those. Who is this quarterback? Is this one of the random rookies? This got to be.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Oh my gosh, I switched to him and it turned him. No. Oh my gosh. I'm so washed. Michael Carter coming in clutch. For the most hated corner I have on my team, he's done nothing but make plays. All right, so really that was just an incredibly good punt from his 20. That's all that happened here.
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Okay. Eventually, he's going to pick up that that's all I want to do on offense, and I'm going to be in trouble. But until then, we have some fun. Golly, come on, George. Go.
Collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Second and 13. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get up near the
5 yards. Good. I clicked on the wrong play. It's okay.
Nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down.
And he drops it. I'll give him a punt. I'll give him a tip of the cap punt here.
The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And this will be taken at the 13. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over first and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out,
I respect this so much. Oh, he's already doing so much better at it than I am.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to
Okay.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now right, off the play fake.
Oh, I moved my safety too far out of the way. Burned by Charlie Kirk. Incredible.
60 yards. And the Oilers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. McManus's point after is good.
All right.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Come on, George. Lock in.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Bro, I'm going to lose my line, Jonathan. It's 2 muffs. You get one more.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions.
Bro, come on, George. Just run. He can't do it.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Back to throw. Barnett.
It's okay. It's okay.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the
Stuff will. That's a very dangerous throw. That's okay.
and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. Staying on his feet.
Let's go, George. It's my guy. Okay.
Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Looking to throw. Barnett.
Dude, he's manhandling all of my linemen over 90 overall. The linemen are such a fake stat. They don't do anything. Gosh, just four-man rush wrecking me.
Something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Back to throw. Barnett. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. And he'll get about 6.
It's a really good catch. It's like the first guy's catch of his career.
From the gun on third down. Barnett. This pass deep for a cockroach.
And he can't do it. All right.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
He's shutting down all my QB scrambles. It's very annoying.
As he gets this one away. And he fields it cleanly. Fights forward at the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Okay.
Off the play fake. Right, out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off?
Hold the line. Come on.
The pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. On the move to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes.
That looked like it was Michael Carter to me.
40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Oh, that was a Ringo. Jeez, okay. Go this way.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
It's not Jordan Davis.
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Flush to his right.
Dude, I literally wanted to debate it, but that was just too slow to go back there. All right, we got to mix it up now.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Pick it off, Gobert.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They set up the screen for Stevenson.
Good stuff.
Percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Man, I got to change this back to that. No. This.
The game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
2nd and 6. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson.
All right, we got to turn it on now.
Touchdown, Houston.
We've got to focus.
Stevenson from 6 yards away. And the Oilers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Jonathan, catch the ball.
Back here, it's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
I wasn't aware that was Jalen Ramsey. That was incredibly scary. That's okay. That would have been disastrous.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Barnett. He's going to take another shot here. And that's caught inside the 30. And touchdown. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Snowhawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
All right.
Extra point right down.
There's nothing for George Barnett's rushing yards, but keeps it close enough I can still play around with it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Houston's offense already.
What's the point of having the shelf? It just looks like cover 3 coming in, you know?
Beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
For Marshall, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
60 Bison.
They go play action here on first down. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. On the draw, it's Stevenson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking right side.
Malcolm Thomas. Oh, that'll stay in.
Not too long ago, things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out.
No! All right.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
Embarrassing. Just embarrassing.
Guys will get the football back. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2. We got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
Jeez, what was that?
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I just lost so many yards doing that spin. Go the other way. All right.
Well, young quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I was trusting that Keeley was fast enough to make the pick. Kind of got lucky. It's a lot closer than it should have been. A little dangerous.
In their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran.
Golly.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2nd and 14. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Barnett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh my gosh, I had him on the post.
Now showing on the clock.
9 seconds. Can I do one more 9 seconds?
The way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Catch T.
Higgins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Snowhawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Oh my gosh. No. What have I done? I forgot. The landing zone. I forgot about the landing zone.
A final shot before break. He's going to go up top again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Now they can't bring him down.
Oh my gosh, no way.
He's still on his feet.
No way. It's Dolphins Jets halftime. Oh my gosh.
This game continues because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself,
I can't believe that.
so much because after games, don't you hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side. And they never
Cardale McQueen.
And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
Get him catching one, finally. All right, the good news is I can go back to my QB scramble strategy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their
I don't know why I can't find the room to run on this.
they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
He's on to me. Blitzing, and then there was a spy. Not good.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Barnett steps away to his left. A nice little juke.
Oh my gosh.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Barnett.
Golly, I thought I had it. It's okay.
Hassan Reddick picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Barnett eluding the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Barnett.
No, he's too slow. He was too tired. It's okay. I'll take the field goal.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points.
What a hit from the kicker. Tommy Townsend against the punter.
Keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out.
Bro, I'm telling you, if there's anyone that makes me look bad in man coverage, it's Michael Carter every time.
Not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards.
Where is he?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job
DJ Moore?
him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
Good sack. Deron Payne.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He had him. Had Tucker Kraft wide open because Michael Carter stinks.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Unlucky.
And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down.
The good news is I don't expect them to have much offensive success still. So,
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive.
dude, who is this? It's just all over me. It's Darisaw and Joe Alt. How are they just getting beat?
Alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think
Get to the edge. Oh my gosh. So annoying.
guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. Touchdown!
It's wide open.
A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown.
He audibled right at the end. I wonder if that messed something up for his coverage.
They're able to stretch out their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to
I missed.
pull off an impressive comeback,
I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
and he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And now they'll shift things around. In motion comes the tight end left. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right.
No one was going for him. I wanted to.
Able to slither by.
Just let me switch to that guy.
He does have the 1st down. Back now here on EA Sports.
What an interesting route.
The final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Spin the other way. I don't understand how I keep doing that.
And you have to wonder,
All right.
Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there, and he threw a
Dude, it's just
Away, and he's taken down.
Hui Toy Peloto just
Getting him once again.
absolutely demolishing
For
me.
the afternoon. Operating from the gun. Barnett. Flashed the sticks.
Not bad.
But didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Dude, it's literally Christian Darisaw. Give me a break.
Able to disrupt yet
Well, this has
I mean, he just beats him on a straight speed rush. Like, you good left tackle or not?
at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game. Even more so.
And they fake it.
Well,
They pitch to the tight end.
worth a shot.
It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And as a result,
I thought that was the actually passing play, so I got what I deserved.
starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Checking this down to Stevenson.
He's whiffing tackles.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Operating from the gun. Right. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Thought he was going to catch that.
Throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. And my goodness, another. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Now the ball comes loose, and this will be scooped up by the defense. And the ball is knocked out. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Bro, it was so high in the air.
They drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, only to see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points. Now the challenge becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker
Nothing.
execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Only a yard on the keeper.
All right, let's try this. George Barnett.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 46 yards. And the Snowhawks are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's Wright. Off play action. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
All right, come on.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Back to throw. Right.
Oh, I left the guy alone.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 46 yards now to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up.
Choke that. Should have been all over that.
The fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll look to throw here on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that and he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Jordan Davis collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. On third down, here's Stevenson. And they're going to mark him.
4th and 1.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
He gets a PI out of it as I bumps him. Jeez, dude.
So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.